Hello there, and welcome back to War Thunder. I've asked you, and the overwhelming majority of you wanted it. The full masterpiece. The unedited gameplay of probably the best single E-100 game that I had. And in the past, I had some really great games with this tank. The game has moved on, but certain things never change. You wait, and then the new Treibspiegelgeschoss punches clean through the turret front of the first happy customer, the Magach 3. The Treibspiegelgeschoss is basically the shell from the long 88 in a discarding 7th to produce higher mass velocity and more penetration. But to be honest, it's not so good versus angled armor, but versus flat armor it's just a little bit better. Watch your corners! And that is the second happy customer, an IS-6, a tank that has been, well, let's say, adjusted to be killable again since its days of introduction. Oh boy, I raged so much when that tank came out. And this is the survivability of the E-100 kicking in. APHE versus APDS. In this case, APHE-DS wins. I use here the smoke launchers, and you have also smoke shells from the 75, and I try to use as much as possible to deny here the enemy the cap. So I asked you on Twitter, on Discord and on YouTube if you wanted to see the full game, and I showed you the screenshots, and well, this is the match. It starts, well, kind of right, but kind of, as you can see on the minimap, despite being a relatively slow tank, or a really slow tank to be a bit more precise, I'm on the front line, and I just blocked this here. Also a little bit of banter here in the chat, because why not? People being happy being killed by someone who they watched the videos from, I don't know. People. Anyway, so I drove out, and yeah, now I have a bit support, so we can advance slightly. I hear it, he just has fired, but he's also smoking up now, and I just saw him. That was a bad shot, just a split second too late, but a 75 makes it clear this is a T-54, and I don't know what this MX-30B2 was doing. He just had his side, or maybe he was running from someone else, I don't know. So we are capping right now, and that was a blind shot. Can I kill him? Where is he? Oh, no. That's an assist. Never mind. We captured the zone, and I could replenish my crew here, but my experience tells me it might be the case that I need it later. Because I love to survive in tanks of any sort. Light tanks, tank destroyers, medium tanks, you name it. And especially heavy tanks. Surviving a full game and having the most kills, those games, they are what I really want. Let's do it. I noticed in the kill feed that the BMP-1 was around here, and on the move, man, on the move. But this wouldn't be War Thunder if, well, there is a second one. Yeah, I tried to get into cover. Angled turret bounces the 300mm heat, and watch this. He robs me of vision with this ATGM, and I blind shot and killed him. That was my attempt to rob him of vision up until my big gun is operational again. But it killed him. That was a bit of luck. I aimed in a general direction, and all the shots that you don't take, they always miss. Think about that. And I hear another engine noise. This is the level of surrounding that I play in. Listen to this. Oh, hello. And it's so awesome when sound in War Thunder works. It's a strength of the game. It has worked for years, and then Gaijin fiddled around with the sound, and it didn't work for a very long time. It's unreliable, but when it works, I feel like I can make the most out of this. So I saw a tank around the corner, and can I surprise him? I don't think so. No, he has seen now my front driving wheel. Now watch this. I want to smoke up, but he charges forward, and because my gun handling is not the best, I shoot at the very angled front plate, and there the shell bounces. And then the very balanced AMX-30 DCA, well, kind of saves me. I probably should have rammed this guy. But honestly, this is one of the best matches so far that I had today in the E-100. Because it's really nasty fighting helicopters, PE-8s, other aircraft, and other light tanks, regardless of the battle rating. So here, I don't need a tow rope. I can just brute force my way through. Also, I have to turn this thing so that the MX-30 DCA gets through. Watch this. Now, what is a railway bar doing here? What? Map designers! What the hell? Oh my, this is just so bad. And you know, I'm not a tiny tank. Oh god, this is just costing so much time. Okay, the MX-30 is busy. And I want that cap. You see, now I have lost 3 crew members and I have 3 ones remaining. So now I'm seriously thinking about getting some crew back. Just finding a good position, and I also want to recharge some of my smoke, hopefully. Artillery strike, I don't really mind that. The E-100 is relatively artillery proof. And there I saw another tank. Did you see it? But just a split second as a reflex, I also clicked the recover crew. So there is... I have no idea why the MX-30 DCA went into the line of fire of a ZSU-57-2. And also what that ZSU-57-2 is now doing. Is he overconfident? Treibspiegel just annihilates that question. Well, that's a great battle so far, right? So, we have now 4 crew members again, and we have smoke. We have enough ammunition. Now it's time to go forward. But carefully, if you watch the minimap, there are not that many people left alive. But I know that the prime target is B, so we have to get the hell away from B in order to, you know, make not an obvious target for also CAS, which I really have nightmares about. Probably historically accurate in the German tank.
Attention to the map. We're ahead of the enemy.
Now I notice on the minimap that the Centauro has killed the M48, and yeah, B gets decaptured. So we have to go back. This is exactly what I thought would happen. And with the not so great gun handling, slow turret rotation, etc. of the E-100, it's better to be in a place where you have the ambush rather than seeking the open fight. Although I also delivered some 2-kilometer shots with the Treibspiegelgeschoss, which is just really cool at hitting the target at range. Building saved us. I tried to smoke up here so that we don't get engaged from the right. And there I see him. Watch this. I wait. And that's a kill. And then, believe it or not, there's the enemy. And I don't want to shoot him with the 75 so that he is not aware of me. I still have to bridge a long reload time. Another 5 seconds. Come on. Where are you going? Side of the turret it is. And this extra penetration versus rather flat armor, that might make the difference with shots like these. 9 kills. And we're going into the cap once more for the 3rd time. So you kind of see the graveyard of dead tank wrecks all around. So this is really cool to look at. but also gives the E-100 a little bit of special power because of its weight. It can push tanks aside. Although these days with the tow rope, it's not that, you know, important anymore. Okay, something shot. Can I see it? It's an Orbal 74 HVG. Okay. Can I kill him for the double ace? Where is he? There he is. There he is. Can I see him? Where is he? And he got just killed by the Arado. Damn it. That little tank also could go straight through the front of this tank with ease. With its AP FSTS. 60mm AP FSTS, by the way. You have to respect every tank in this tank. Every tank. It's ridiculous. You could get down to 6.7 and still fear every tank. Well, maybe even more so, right? If you look at the light tanks. But that was the topic for a different video. Slowly but surely, I just move forwards and I try to just simply not get surprised. C is tempting. C is what I want to get to. But when I decap it, the entire enemy team knows that I'm there. I will be a prime target. Although at this very moment it seems like we have the upper hand. Where are you? And hello. Waiting. And that's the cannon breach. I track him with the 75. Beautiful. Let's just track him with the other. Yeah, that's perfection. Let's hope that he doesn't repair before I can reload, because he's in the cap. He can repair twice as fast. But he can't repair that one. So I get some support. I want to reverse and... Oh, hello! No, I don't want to reverse. Okay. Should I side scrape? Maybe. Let's mark the location. And he just fired. Did he just fire? Where are you? There you are. And just before he reloads, I put it straight through the turret front. 11 kills. And we're capping. Oh, please. Please no revenge cast. Please no P8. Come on. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is an insane result. Even if I would use an entire lineup, that's pretty good, right? And I did it in a tank with 4 caps and 11 kills so far, which is not really, well, up to the normal standard or state of the art. This is truly the awakening of an ancient god. This is, at this very moment, I was really shaking. I was so hoping to not get destroyed. Just a few seconds remaining. Is it really getting true? Is it really happening? I think that's it. And we did it. Survivor and heavy metal hero. The best combination of awards. The non plus ultra. The seal of approval of any game that I do. Man, I was so happy. I was so pumped when I saw this. And getting a Panzer Badge Silver. The results are just irrelevant. Man, this tank costs 2,000 Gaijin coins on the marketplace. And in fact is at the moment sold out. And it's not worth it. Let's make this clear. But when a battle result like this happens, I'm just off the feet. This was awesome, and I hope that you enjoyed this as well. And I have to get another shot because it's getting really hot in here. So thanks for watching, and you know where to like and to subscribe.